welcome back to the homestead. We're going to plant some apple trees today. This is going to be a good video, so stand by. Back to the homestead here. We're going to plant some wild apple trees today. They're wild because I don't know what kind they are, and we got the apples out of from a cousin who got them out of the woods there. I started them about 2 years ago, so this is about what they are right now. This field we let grow up for cover for the deer and the other animals. I'm going to plant some food up here for them. We put some oak trees and stuff like that in here years ago. But there's nothing to keep them here really, so we get some apple trees started. Hopefully they start bedding in here, but we're going to plant these. I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, everything we're using today, we got post hole diggers, got a shovel, of course we got our mossy oak fertilizer. This is a biologic, multi-purpose. It's good for plants, trees, grasses, whatever. So this is a good multi-purpose fertilizer. I got a hammer here to pound my stakes in. And I got this fertilizer from Native Nurseries, I believe it's called, and I think they're in the Carolinas. But I'll put a link in the description below. We've also got these tree guards, and they come with these PVC posts. You put these over your trees so the deer and other animals don't bother them, rub on them. And they're kind of like a greenhouse. They'll keep them protected, they'll keep them warm, sun on them, all that good stuff. Also got these in Native Nurseries as well. I'll link that in the description below. I've most of the trees that you've seen on my property, I've bought a lot of those from Native Nurseries. Very good company. I give them a thumbs up. Everything I've got there has been excellent. So let's get started. I'm going to start with post hole digger. And there's not going to be any rhyme or reason where I'm putting them. I'm just putting them somewhere. So these are wild apple trees. I'm not planting them necessarily for us to eat. They are edible. They're just really bitter. Again, found a bunch of rocks. My property is nothing but rocks. All right, try to get you a little better view of what I'm doing here. All right, I think that's all the further we're getting that whole stupid rocks. All right, what I'm going to do next is throw some fertilizer in here. All right, I don't have a specific amount, I just put some in. Cover it up with a little dirt so we don't burn our roots. And we're going to take this little guy out of the bucket here. Try to break the roots up a little bit. little more dirt. There we go. Variety of trees helps keep other animals in here besides deer. You'll have all kinds of animals eating these apples when they're on the ground. Okay, and the way these things work, the perforated holes go down. That way you don't have a bunch of water in there not able to drain. Comes with their own zip ties. These are reusable. You can pull the tabs over and loosen them, tighten them. And we just pound these in the ground until they're solid. I think that should about do it. Straight as you possibly can. We are on a bit of a hill here, so pull them tight and that's it. You have your apple tree encased here. So that guy will be able to grow big up through that tube, and we'll have a good strong apple tree. Let me see, I'll find another spot here. Say we do one over here. Hoping to have a better spot with no rocks, but I guess that ain't happening. Man, it's getting to be nice weather too. Probably gonna hit about 78 today. Humidity's pretty low. I'm still gonna sweat like a fat guy though, because I sweat in the winter. If you have an auger or post hole digger attachment, this makes this real ideal if you're doing a lot of trees. I'm probably doing about 20-25 trees today. I don't remember what I have. Some of them didn't make it. I had a lot more and didn't make it. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of hand digging. This ground is good and wet up here. I will come back later tonight and water all of them. Oh, that should do it. Give it some fertilizer. Get this A tree out. I got 3 of them in here. See if we can break them apart without too much effort. Yeah, you're getting root bound. Yep. Yeah, this soil's good and wet. We've had a lot of rain lately. It's nice and shaded in here. It doesn't take sun all day long and just get beat to death. Just a tube. All right, there we go. I think we're gonna move right over there and do another. Whew. Taking a break here. My camera overheated, so you miss some trees going in. It's basically repetitive. Yeah, like I said, it's a little warm today. Warm for my standards anyway. I could take it at 72 all year and be all right. Oh, look at that. Let me switch the camera. Don't know if you can see that little guy there. Those things are a nuisance. It's a gypsy moth, and last year we were really overpopulated with them. I'll show you the mountain here in a minute. Destroyed a lot of oak trees. Oh, I apologize. You can't call them gypsy moths anymore. People get offended apparently. I don't give a shit. They're gypsy moths. But anyway, yeah, these things are all over the place again. So there's probably gonna be a lot more oak trees getting killed. But let me get to the mountain here. Zoom you in. All right, you look across that mountain, minus my post hole diggers. There is patches of dead oak trees up there. That's from last year. Those people up there did spray. I don't have thousands of dollars to be spraying my property. But yeah, they did spray last year. As you can see, there's a lot of bare spots. My camera keeps drifting. There we go. There is a lot of bare spots up there. That is all from them stupid caterpillars. I do believe the government introduced them to eat something at one point. And, well, they're eating stuff all right. They're killing off our oaks. We had the ash borer beetle that killed about all our ash trees off. For some reason, cherry trees are dying like crazy. Hemlocks are dying. Or correction, pines are dying. And now our oak trees. A lot of this is native food for the animals. So if you don't have food, the animals aren't going to stick around. I said, if you don't have food, the animals aren't going to stick around. And there goes your deer population, your turkey population, which this year is a lot better than last year. But last year you barely seen a turkey. And you know, a lot of that's due to the food population, the nuts, the berries, things like that. The state of Pennsylvania seems like they need to introduce a new predator every year too. So, you know, years ago we did coyotes, mountain lions, but they claim they didn't put any breeding pairs in. But you know, people have pictures of small cubs and stuff all over Pennsylvania, so I'm going to call bullshit. And you also had the fishers last year, the year before. They introduced fishers back into Pennsylvania. Now we're going to do pine martens. So you keep introducing things that eat turkey eggs, eat turkeys, eat our small game, and nobody really predator hunts a whole lot anymore, traps, not compared to, you know, the hunting population. this is what you're going to have, dwindling herds. And we mismanage badly here in Pennsylvania. I'd like to see the Game Commission and Fish Commission go together, be one unit, take care of the wildlife in one unit, because it's overcomplicated with those two services right now. And I'd like to see better management. The Game Commission has a huge surplus of money, and they'll tell you they're broke and they got to raise, you know, license fees. I know people that work there, they got millions in surplus. So the bullshit needs to stop. They just need to come together, make one game or one wildlife commission, and start managing better. I mean, we've been stocking trout ever since I can remember, and we still can't keep trout on our waters. So something's up. But I'm going to get off my soapbox now and get back to planting trees. Alright, so anyway, get our fertilizer in the hole here and cover it with some dirt. Empty. That's a good sized tree there. These aren't working. Finagle this one in. All right. Weird rock. A lot of rocks. There's another one. Let's see. Maybe we will run down into that bare spot, put one in the center. Be right back with you. Let me go check it out. Hydration break. All right, get another one in the ground. Alright y'all, that's about the 8th tree I put in the ground. I'm not going to bore y'all with keep watching me plant trees. But I do appreciate you watching. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Those of you who have been back, if it's your first time, please subscribe and throw me a like on this video. I appreciate y'all watching. Everybody have a good day.